Hello, guys. God bless you all. I have 20, maybe 25 minutes before I go coach back-to-back sessions. I'm going to break down some wild codes here. Great way to start April. 4-1, had to connect to Kobe. Kobe Bryant equals 41. He died at age 41. He was taken out of his last ever NBA game with 4.1 seconds left on the clock. So when I saw Paris Saint-Germain were playing today in a semi-final of the Cup, I was like, ooh, let's see if this is about Kobe. But before I get into that, massive shout outs to Thomas Lockwood, who's Fat Henry UK, and Sirius as well. Lockwood coded Anthony Elange to score against his former club, the Red Devils, in a game where Forest won 1-0 for Satan. And Sirius did a brilliant code for Bologna in the Coppa Italia, and they cruised through. So I'll break it down as quick as I can. Now, I've told you, with me, when it comes to my coding, I am guided to certain games on certain days. I don't plan. I just go with it. And Paris Saint-Germain were big favourites today to progress. But they were down 2-0. Okay? And they become plus 135 to win. So this is what I talk about in play. I've been preaching it. It works. Knowing when to cash out. Okay? So ping me some comments, guys, so I know you can hear me. Lockwood, can you hear me, brother? And let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to have to put my phone on charge. I just need one more comment to know that everything is going through okay. And then I will present the information to you so you can visually see it. Because, again, this coding is just, it's next level. And it ain't just me. I've told you that. Real Madrid, Sociedad 3-4, is it? I've not even looked at Real Madrid. Cleveland, how you doing? I knew Real Madrid were playing. I didn't code them. I wasn't guided to code Madrid today. But I'll take a look. They're winning or losing. Real Madrid. They're losing. Oh, my word. Crazy stuff. They'll probably progress. They always seem to make it to the final. So it's 4-4 in aggregate. Wow. Didn't code that game, thankfully. And just like I know what to stay away from. Blessed and highly favoured indeed. Claudia, God bless you. Penshaw, God bless you. Right, let me get on with this because I'm running late. Well, not running late, but potentially could be. I'm going to share my screen with you. All right, and we'll start with the PSG game because that's the one I coded. And then I'm going to break down Lockwood's. I think out of all the codes, I think Lockwood's Elange code was the most impressive, personally, but that's all opinion. So let me quickly check you can see this. PSG, obviously, we know the Society of Jesus were founded in Paris, France. They've got all these connections with the Pope, but and with Kobe, who died on his way from leaving Catholic Mass. So what I first of all need you all to do is hit the like button. Okay, and then I'll progress. So French Cup semi-final, Dunkerque versus PSG. Now, I just want you to know that PSG were losing 2-0. They went down after 7 minutes, 2-0 after 27. I'm like, okay, they need a goal before halftime if they're going to win in 90. And they got it, Dembele. I was like, okay, 2-1, halftime, I like that. I like PSG. And I even told Lockwood, he can back me up here. I said PSG will win 4-2. He can back me up there. Should have told my website, to be honest, but look at this. Guys, I've just seen on 4-1. Today's date's 4-1. And there was 41 combined shots. I've just seen it now. 30 for PSG, 11 for their opponent. 41 shots on 4-1. And then 11 for Paris Saint-Germain on target, 3 for their opponent. Kobe Bryant equals 113. He was drafted round 1, pick 13, 113. He made his NBA debut November the 3rd, 11-3. Oh my word. Dunkirk had 24% possession. Guys, it's insane. PSG, 76%. 7 times 6 is 42. But the 24 connects to Kobe, as does the 42. He won his first NBA Finals 4-2. But guys, this is just next level. If you're not on my website, especially what you've missed over March, and I told you I don't really actively promote it like I used to. Guys, if you have a spare $10, you got to go there, not just to win money, for the information, for the community, for the knowledge you're going to get. So this was my code. It's funny how PSG are sponsored by an airline. We know Kobe died in a helicopter crash. So look at this. This will be the first ever meeting between the two sides, with the Parisians looking to extend their domestic dominance, while the Seasiders aim to keep their fairy tale run in the competition alive. For second-tier Dunkirk, the dream of gracing the bright lights of the Stade de France on May the 24th remains very much alive after a string of giant-killing performances saw them reach this stage for the first time in their history. While they faced a fair share of lower division opposition early in their campaign, their toughest test came in their last 2 rounds against Europe-chasing League One sides, but they stood firm, edging Lille on penalties. Yes, guys, Lille, who win this season's Champions League, before producing a stunning comeback to knock out Brest. And then they go up 2-0 against the best team in France, possibly the best team in Europe. Now, this was my code. I knew the game was about Kobe, and then I made these war connections. So when I see it finishes 4-2 and in gematria war equals 42 and world war equals 42, and Albert Pike predicted 3 world wars, he died on 4-2. I was like, 4-2, this seems about right, especially when it went 2-1, because war equals 21. But look, I like PSG to win in a Kobean war riddle. The game is on 4-1. Kobe Bryant equals 41, and he died at age 41, and he was taken out of his last ever NBA game with 4.1 seconds left on the clock. 4 years before he died. PSG lost the 2020 Champions League final on Kobe's 42nd birthday, and they went down 2-0. Come on, guys. I've mentioned the 42. They lost 4-2 Dunkirk, right, to PSG today, and PSG lost the 2020 Champions League final on Kobe's 42nd birthday, the year Kobe died, but when I don't think he actually did. The game is a span of exactly 47 weeks after PSG coach's birthday. France equals 47. 47 is the 15th prime number. PSG can advance to 15 points in this season's French Cup and get their 5th win. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 155. Kobe won 155 playoff games. He was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on 15-5 by Michael Jordan. PSG coach can get his 322nd career win. 3-2-2 is the 81st day of the year. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. His highest scoring game was 81 points in his 666th game. Number of the Beast equals 81. Dunker Keys stay on 66 points in all comps. Number of the Beast equals 66. 66 is the 11th triangular number. Dunker Key get their 11th loss in all competitions. All right? And when we go to the lineups, you'll see something that was pretty wild, which I'm going to show you in a moment, because 11 is the 5th prime number. And it was Marquinhos, number 5, who made it 2-2, which is 11 plus 11. Okay? And Kobe's highest scoring game was on the 22nd day of 2006. So when the game went 2-2, it all but confirmed this game was about Kobe Bryant. All right? It just all but confirmed it. And look how PSG's goalie had to be number 39. Kobe Bryant's statue was unveiled 39th day of 2024. War equals 39. World War II began in 39. All right? So there's no accidents with these lineups either. Why is a player wearing number 87? Is it because number of the beast equals 87? When I grew up, guys, there were no 77s or 87s. There wasn't. Or 80s. Even when I played, we played 1 to 11. So PSG get their 5th win in this season's French Cup. I told you 11's the 5th prime, so no shock number 5 scored. Now, this bit blew my mind. Dunkirk translates to Dunkirk, and there is a movie called Dunkirk about war. During World War II, soldiers from the British Empire, Belgium, and France tried to evacuate from the town of Dunkirk during an arduous battle with German forces. Dunkirk can stand 6 wins in this season's French Cup, get their first loss. World War II lasted 6 years and 1 day. 61's the 18th prime, 6 plus 6 plus 6. Kobe's NBA debut, age 18. Dunkirk can stand 18 points in this season's French Cup. So I'm all but certain PSG are going to win the final to get 18 points after 6 games, because 9/11 was exactly 18 years and 6 months before COVID was declared a pandemic. Now, I want to show you this. This Elange code was unbelievable. So Elange, myself, my community, we know that teams often haunt their former clubs, either scoring or claiming assists. And he's done well here, guys, scoring with one leg. I'm only joking. That's just the image. But it does look like he's got one leg. And the world we live in right now, a guy with one leg could score a hat-trick in a World Cup final, and people still wouldn't even question it. Goal Elange at plus 500 on the website. And what makes me happy is that Lockwood took his own code. He bet on it and he won money. I told you, when he wins money, he looks after his family. Anthony Elange can score his 41st career goal and do so on 4-1. I wanted to add that Manchester United equals 179, the 41st prime. 41's the 13th prime. It's why Sir Alex won 13 Premier League titles. All right, 13-41 is huge with Man United and the Devil. He can go 30 Premier League games, 6 goals for the season. Tonight, a span of 3 weeks and 6 days before his birthday, against his old club, the Red Devils. The Beast reigns for 42 months. 42 months is 3 years, 6 months. It's a span of 18 days after his last Premier League goal. 18 equals 6 plus 6 plus 6. 666 is the number of the Beast. It's 616 days before he signed for Forest. After he signed for Forest, 616 is the alternate number of the Beast, right? And he got the. Not only did he score, he got the only goal. He got the winning goal, right? And look, oh my word! Look what it says. Just what I said. Anthony Elange haunts former side with electric first half effort to seal crucial win. Oh my word, I said haunts. And then electric, Lucifer was cast out of heaven like a lightning bolt. The electricity symbol is a lightning bolt. And they say this guy's lightning is super fast. Look, oh my word, I said about 13. Man United are 13th. Oh my word. This is insane, but they win 1-0. Satan gets you 10. Red Devils, oh my word, guys. I'm talking about these numbers, and now Man United are 13th. I just told you Man United connect to 13. So that was sensational. Any like Forest to win, by the way. 85-meter run, guys. The Devil equals 85. Nine seconds. 3 plus 3 plus 3. Lucifer cast out of heaven with 33.3% of the angels. Now, he also coded Saka, the team that connects to war. Look at the cannonball. Arsenal, Gunners. All right? I saw it was 2-1 and Saka made it 2-0 after 73 minutes, the 21st prime. So it was well worth a little flutter on both teams to score after that. Bukayo Saka looks good to score assist in his comeback tonight. By the way, he was on the bench, so the value was huge when he came on. Arsenal are the only team to sit down and have dinner with Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II's funeral was on 9/19. Today is 157 days before Saka's birthday, and the 157th prime is 919. Today is 4 months and 2 days after Saka's last Premier League goal. His last goal in all competitions was on 67 Dayton Emoji Pure, and was his 67th goal for Arsenal. 6 times 7 is 42. The Beast of Revelation reigns for 42 months. Brilliant. Now, when Saka began his career, guys. He wore number 87, number of the beast. So look, 73rd minute, and he finishes 2-1. 73, 21st prime. Queen Elizabeth was married for 73 years. She got married at age 21, and he's talking about the Queen in the code. This is why you have to buy my Queen book and learn how to do this yourself. The Gunners lose Gabriel, who's obviously an archangel. We know Arsenal have 3 Gabriels. They have 3 Gabriels. The centre half, Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus. Saka scored in his first appearance in 3 months. They fake injuries. We've been talking about this on the website. So his first appearance in 3 months, he gets the winning goal in a game with 3 goals. All right. And then cut the lead to 9 points, which is 3 + 3 + 3. Obscene. And then I'll finish with this because I got to go. Bologna, I just want to show you this. Guys, I did France. Lockwood did England. Sirius did Italy. You don't think this code is universal? 41st game for Bologna this season. Today's 4-1. The team could stay on 13 head-to-head draws. 41's the 13th prime. Empoli can drop to 4-0-1. This is their 31st head-to-head. 31's the 11th prime. Bologna can stay on 9 losses, get their 9th win head-to-head. 9/11 happened on 41 date numerology. 9/11 had 19 hijackers, and today is 19 weeks before Empoli's manager's birthday. Bologna can get their 19th win this season, 19 days before Hitler's 136th birthday. Bologna can get their 136th Coppa Italia win. Empoli can stay on 56 Coppa Italia wins. Adolf Hitler equals 56. To add to that, he died at age 36. Semi-final equals 56. Today's the 91st day of the year. World War II began on 9/1. Roberto D'Aversa can stay on 91 career draws. What he missed here is 91 is the 13th triangular number as well to add to his code. Bologna can advance to 3 wins and 9 points in the Coppa Italia this season. World War II began in 39. Vincenzo Italiano's 400th career match. Roberto D'Aversa can stay on 400 points in his career. Empoli can stay on 40 points head-to-head. Bologna can advance to 40 points head-to-head. Satan tempted Jesus 40 days, 40 nights. So if we go here, just before I leave, and we check Bologna, probably just going to show me the city, so I need FC. 3-0. On the road. On the road. So, outstanding stuff. Again, I could go on. There's more stuff I could show you. But, again, just really, yeah, Forest got their 36th win versus Man United. 666, the 36 triangular number. Guys, there's so many gifted coders on my site. Everyone thinks it's just me. There's so many. We code so many, guys. We code professional football, baseball, NBA, cycling. I code everything imaginable. But the website between us, Sirius just did an amazing code about Bob Marley and it connects to earthquakes. I was like, oh my word, this is insane. So remember Sidney Cosby, number 87, born on 8/7/87, 8.7 million contract, once played in and scored in an NHL game that finished 8-7. I do, mate. You helped me with that. I did a video about it. Undeniable, the 87. And number of the beast equals 87. The guy born 8/7/87 and $8.7 million contract. Come on. Messi used to wear a Qatar-sponsored jersey. He did. He's Catholic. My brother Durrell's here, guys. He won on Real Madrid today. That was all him, nothing to do with me. But he won on Real Madrid. So I'm just going to put my link in the website. I'm going to put my link in the comments again. If you're not there, check it out. Great start to the month, whatever happens with these other games today and the other sports. Thank you all for your support. I really have to go. In Jesus' 42 generations, it serves as a reminder of God's faithfulness. So true. 3 times 14 for your 42. It's broken down, isn't it? It's 3 times 14, which is pi, which is that perfect infinite number. So yeah, the 42 generations, that's the beast of Revelation reigns for 42 months. Okay. just does all he can to counterfeit Jesus. So, Cleveland, I like your insights. Or Clevelandosaurus. Thank you. Thanks to all of you again. Thank you, everyone who leaves your codes on the website, your insights, your support, all of it. I got to go coach now, and it's red hot. It's like 32 degrees. I don't think this is going to be enjoyable, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I live in the desert. I can't complain too much. Team Canada coach said in his country, Sidney Crosby walks on water. Yeah, that's blasphemy to Jesus, who actually did walk on water. Praise God. Amen. Yeah, and guys, keep praying for my other website because they're threatening to take it down when all we're doing is preaching the word of God. Please pray for that if you believe in the power of prayer. God bless you. Take care. Thanks again, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. God